A turbulent historical moment is predicted to occur in 2025. The renowned American prophet and astrologer Johnny warns that the period from March 29 to May 29, 2025 will be the most chaotic time in human history. U.S. President Donald Trump could face a third assassination attempt. Even Russian President Vladimir Putin has issued a warning about the potential danger to Trump, implying that there are hidden forces targeting him. Not stopping there, Prophet Johnny also predicts that 2025 will be a year of chaos, but also a pivotal turning point for the future of the world. Notably, Nostradamus's prophecies also mention an assassination occurring at night, making us ponder this remarkable coincidence. In today's video, we will explore these mysterious prophecies and what may lie ahead. Stay tuned. First, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel so we have the motivation to continue producing videos and delivering messages from God. Thank you, and may God bless you. The famous American prophet Johnny Party, who accurately predicted Donald Trump's election as president in 2016 and his recent re-election, is once again drawing attention after observing the skies and discovering an incredibly strange astronomical phenomenon. According to her, in 2025, Trump will face a dramatic third assassination attempt. In the past, Johnny has made numerous shocking prophecies with remarkable accuracy. She not only successfully predicted Trump's victory in 2016, but also affirmed that he would run again and win in 2024. Additionally, she accurately foresaw 2 previous assassination attempts against Trump during his campaigns. What prompted Johnny to issue such a serious warning this time? Johnny observed an extremely rare astronomical phenomenon, Mercury retrograde at 28 degrees in the constellation Scorpio on November 25, 2024. For astrologers, this is a profoundly significant and powerful sign. The 28-degree position of Scorpio is described as a magical gateway, a place where dark energy can interfere with and impact the entire three-dimensional material world, leading to chaos and stagnation. What is even more remarkable is that this retrograde motion of Mercury is highly unusual. Instead of remaining in Scorpio as usual from October 29 to early December, this time Mercury will take less than a month to begin its retrograde on November 25 and only resume its direct motion on December 16. This event seems as though an invisible hand is orchestrating it, leaving astrologers astonished. In astrology, Mercury governs communication and transmission. When in direct motion, it enhances connectivity and dialogue. However, during Mercury retrograde, circumstances become turbulent, leading to conflicts and confusion. Specifically, Scorpio, symbolizing jealousy and revenge, amplifies these negative energies even further. Johnny predicts that during Mercury retrograde, Trump will face intense attacks from the media, with a barrage of negative and chaotic news. Internal communications and his relationships will be disrupted and obstructed, both internally and externally. His policies and decisions as president will face fierce opposition, to the point of becoming unimplementable as planned. This astronomical event is not merely about a planet's retrograde motion, but serves as a warning sign for significant upheaval in the global order. This dramatic prophecy raises questions. Could this be a harbinger of a third assassination attempt on Donald Trump in 2025? The constellation Scorpio, symbolizing jealousy and revenge, further magnifies this negative energy. Trump, a figure who has brought monumental changes to America, remains one of the most controversial political figures in modern history. While he commands a loyal following, willing to stand by him through any challenge, he is simultaneously the focal point of fierce opposition from many fronts. Trump's firm policies and hardline stances, ranging from economic reform, immigration issues to foreign relations, have created political earthquakes, not just in the United States but worldwide. This has made him a thorn in the side of many opposing forces, including domestic political forces. Opposition parties view Trump as a significant challenge to the traditional political order. They criticize his shocking rhetoric and strong-handed leadership style, claiming it has deepened societal divides. The mainstream media, which Trump has repeatedly accused of bias and spreading fake news, continuously attacks him, turning every action and statement he makes into a subject of controversy. Economic and financial elites. With his America First policy, Trump disrupted the economic interests of major corporations. His decisions to impose tariffs, renegotiate trade agreements, and prioritize domestic production have left many corporate giants dissatisfied. International economic forces also see him as a major obstacle to globalization, as he unapologetically prioritizes American national interests. International forces. On the global stage, Trump's firm and uncompromising diplomatic policies have caused significant disruption. From withdrawing from international agreements like the Paris Climate Accord to initiating a tense trade war with China and increasing pressure on adversarial nations, his actions have triggered covert opposition from countries and factions that seek to curb American dominance. Under pressure from these forces, Trump faces not only open attacks, but also the risk of becoming the target of sinister covert plots. With Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, symbolizing revenge and conflict, the situation grows increasingly concerning. During this time, factors like an unstable media, internal divisions, and external interference will escalate the pressure on him. However, it cannot be denied that it is precisely these controversies and confrontations that have defined Trump's legacy. He is not just a politician, but a symbol of change and a challenge to the old order. Trump attracts support from those who feel forgotten and marginalized in modern society, people who desire a strong, independent, and self-reliant America. The confrontation between Trump and opposing forces is not merely a political battle. It symbolizes an ideological and global struggle for interests. As long as Mercury remains retrograde in Scorpio, these upheavals will not stop. Instead, they will intensify, potentially leading to shocking and unpredictable events in 2025. Johnny also noted that from March to May 2025, Saturn and Rahu will converge in Pisces, a celestial alignment that last occurred in 1968, the year of the assassinations of President Kennedy and Reverend Luther King Jr. For this reason, Johnny believes that Trump's situation will be extremely dangerous. Will Trump overcome these storms, or will this mark the beginning of a new, dramatic, and tragic chapter in his career? The answer lies within the mysterious celestial chessboard Johnny has predicted. Next, let's explore the mysterious prophecies of the legendary Nostradamus. One quatrain from his Centuries offers shocking clues regarding the assassination of Donald Trump, as mentioned in previous parts. Senators 1, quatrain 26. The great man will be struck down in the day by a thunderbolt. An evil deed, foretold by the bearer of a petition. According to the prediction, another falls at nighttime. Conflict at Reims, London, and pestilence in Tuscany. In this verse, Nostradamus refers to the great man, a figure of enormous influence, and it's not difficult to associate this with Donald Trump, who has proclaimed his mission to make America great again. According to the prophecy, this event is not a random act, but driven by a shadowy hidden force, leading many to believe the assassination is not the work of a lone individual, but part of a carefully orchestrated plan. Clues from popular culture and media. The mystery deepens with signs of Trump's assassination seemingly foreshadowed in various forms of media and entertainment. The same goes for a possible connection between the COVID-19 pandemic and Trump's disappearance. The Simpsons. This iconic animated series has shocked the world with eerily accurate predictions, from Trump's election as U.S. president to natural disasters. In one episode, Trump appears on an escalator, surrounded by cheering crowds, a scene that later unfolded in real life. Some believe the show has also hinted at a major danger to Trump in the future. The Illuminati card game, a popular card game from the 1990s, it is said to have predicted major world events, from the 9/11 attacks to political crises. One card, titled "Enough is Enough," features an illustration of a man resembling Trump with a chilling caption, "At any time, at any place, our snipers can strike." A beautiful day. This eerie coincidence has led many to question whether this is a hidden prophecy or just a strange coincidence. Prediction of the third assassination attempt at night. According to Nostradamus, the third assassination attempt will occur at night, a significant detail that brings to mind American history. Previously, a U.S. President, Abraham Lincoln, was assassinated at night on April 14, 1865, at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. This raises a troubling scenario. If Trump attends a public event at night, such as celebrations, social events, parties, or major political rallies, it could become the prime opportunity for conspirators. Although such events are typically heavily guarded, the risk remains in large, chaotic crowds, shadowy forces, and alarming signs. The two previous assassination attempts that Trump faced, though unsuccessful, exposed security gaps and puzzling clues that have led to suspicions of a larger force at work. The recurrence of these assassination plots no longer seems coincidental, but appears to be part of an organized plan driven by political, economic, and international interests. With Mercury retrograde and Scorpio's energy of chaos and revenge, the situation becomes more alarming than ever. Trump's participation in public events during this period poses a significant risk, demanding heightened vigilance from security forces and his supporters. Will Nostradamus's prophecy come true? Will this third assassination attempt be prevented, or will it mark the beginning of a turbulent new chapter in American political history? What do you think about the above? Please leave a comment. Let us pray for America. And remember that God is in control of everything.